Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for the truth you need to know right now. Remember that this reading does not necessarily have any specific date on it. Whenever this message finds you, and whenever you find this message, then this reading will be for you at this given time. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drumroll. Wow, the Page of Cups. So somebody here is either planning to take some kind of action towards you or you towards them. For others of you guys, could possibly be an apology, a gesture of love, or some kind of communication that this person feels very nervous to deliver your way. You towards them, them towards you. Remember, energies can be in the reverse since it is a general reading. This is the Page of Cups. Now, let's see what else is going on here in your environment. You also have here the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Six of Wands, as well as a Knight of Swords. So for some of you guys, I do see that there is going to be some kind of collaboration that will be necessary. I feel like you do want to work things out. This person wants to work things out with you. It's going to require some kind of teamwork, team effort. For others of you guys, could be a third-party situation. However, for most of you guys, I don't see that, okay? I see more so of collaboration, teamwork. Instead of working against one another, it's all about working towards a mutual goal, okay? That's how you're going to be able to resolve this. Now, for others of you guys, the blockage remains that there is some kind of lack of passion. There's lack of movement forward. There's lack of inspiration. Somebody here doesn't feel inspired to get something going or moving, okay? Now, for others of you guys with Three of Wands, somebody here has been doing way too much, and it's time for you to take a step back, to surrender, because right now this matter is a moment of awakening. It is done. Step back to see the bigger picture. Instead of fighting a battle that you know that you cannot win, stop struggling, concede, and instead preserve your energy for something here that is going to actually be worth your time, okay? Now, I do see that for others of you guys, you know, the root of the issue is basically wanting to give up too soon. Somebody here gave up too soon or is giving up too soon because it's almost as if they have negative expectations, okay? So somebody here getting ready to throw in the towel, but I do see victory, okay? If you kind of persevere, I do see victory on the horizon. Now, recently, in your recent past, I do see that you received or you delivered some kind of an unexpected news, and this unexpected news ended up triggering somebody and it caused some kind of friction. Now, coming towards you, the Hermit here, sign of Cancer, the Chariot, the Ten of Wands, the Well, as well as the Judgment. So wow, some of you guys are about to connect or reconnect with a person that is meant to be in your life, whether it's a brand new union or whether it's the renewal of one. I feel like this energy is meant to be in your life, okay? It's almost as if you've been learning on your own journey. You've been kind of participating, you know, in your own self-reflection. It's almost as if this person has been doing the same in their own kind of way. And vibrationally, you guys are both kind of rising up to that same level of vibration. And you guys are about to connect with one another. It's almost as if, you know, you get into the car and you take the same route every day to work, but then this one day, this one morning, for some reason, you don't even know what the reason is, you woke up in the morning and you're like, you know what, I'm going to take a different route this time. I just don't know why, but I feel like going this way. So you go that other way and you end up, you know, seeing that person that maybe you feel has, you know, this kind of resonance with you, whether it's a brand new person on a bike. And, you know, it's just like an example of connecting together with your soulmate, with a person that's meant to be in your life. Or, you know, meeting a stranger out of nowhere. You meet a stranger and that stranger starts talking about all of the questions that you've had for so long. They start answering all of the questions that you've had for so long, and it's just a stranger. And so then you start talking, you just kind of like start vibing with one another, that sort of thing. So be aware, because I feel like this is about to happen for you, some kind of magical moment that is going to lead to your expansion. Now, for others of you guys, some of you guys, either you or this other person, needs to take a step back from the world to reassess, to reflect on life experiences, and to really ponder what it is that you want out of the situation. That's going to allow you to gain great wisdom out of this experience that you have been going through. Now, for others of you guys who have been avoiding, you know, maybe confronting a situation, you're getting ready to confront it. I feel like somebody here is confronting you, or you are confronting it or them. this Ten of Wands, it's all about you releasing what no longer serves you. Maybe right now you've been doing so much that you've been losing direction. And this is telling you have to release what no longer serves you, whether it's an old burden, an old idea, an old belief system that you've been holding on to that no longer belongs to you. You know, a lot of times people pick up on beliefs that are not theirs. You know, maybe when you were a child, your parents told you that you were this, that you were that. Maybe, you know, a childhood teacher told you that you were this, that you were that. And it has not been serving you, or maybe it served its purpose already and now it's time for you to drop the burden, okay? It could also be an emotional burden. It could also be maybe you helped out a friend in an area of their life and then that friend keeps coming back for more help, and now it's time for you to say, you know what? It's time for you to be responsible for your own life. I helped you, yes, you know, but now it's time for you to kind of help yourself in your own life. Now, for others of you guys, I do see the well here. So if you've been experiencing a lot of, you know, friction or challenges in an area of your life, don't worry, because that cloud is about to move away from your direction. Now let's clarify what this Page of Cups is all about here for you. What is this Page of Cups all about here for you? I do see here the Knight of Pentacles, the Justice, could be Libra energy, and I also see here the King of Pentacles. Could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I also see at the bottom of the deck Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, whatever sign it is. It could be any of the signs. You are dealing with a personality type, whether this is you embodying this energy or this other person who is very methodical, very slow in taking a next step. It's almost as if they take one step and then they take two steps back to reassess a situation, to really make sure that they're doing the right thing, that they're making the right moves, that sort of thing. Okay, so it's going to be a very slow process, whether you are this person or this is a person that you are dealing with. But ultimately, justice will be served. Okay, if there has been some kind of injustice, karma will prevail. This is a cycles of birth, death, action, and reaction, and also compromise. Okay, your situation is arising from some kind of a past karmic connection, and there will be an opportunity to create good karma and balance in this particular moment. Okay, so again, all past life influences are working towards some kind of final balancing act, and I feel like this is going to make you feel more at ease with yourself, with your decisions. It's actually going to lead you to meeting somebody that you can count on, somebody here that, sure, maybe they're not too expressive with their emotions, whether this is them or you, but this is somebody that keeps their promises, that delivers. Okay, whether this is a person in your career, maybe love related matters, whatever it is, but this is a personality type that you can count on. Now, at the bottom of the deck, I still see somebody here putting up a wall. They're afraid to take that next step, and if they do take one step, again, they take two steps back because they're afraid to get hurt. This person is working based on survival mechanism. Right now, this person has learned how to survive in the world by always putting up a wall, by avoiding confrontation, by avoiding conversations, by avoiding going in too deeply, you know, because again, this person has survived some kind of past energy that maybe didn't work out in their favor. And so right now somebody here is putting up a wall. But remember, if this is you, sure, maybe it, you know, it keeps away bad things from happening, but it also keeps away manifestations. Okay, putting up too high of a wall time and time again, it also keeps away your manifestations, and it also becomes a little bit exhausting as well. So let's go ahead and see who this other individual is and what this is all about. Because I do see here the Ace of Wands, but somebody here lacks the inspiration. Okay, so it's a soulmate union. For some of you guys, it's the past coming in saying, hello, I miss you, how have you been? You know, you and the soulmate union reconnecting or connecting, you know, again. But somebody here doesn't feel ready. They don't feel ready. They feel like they're just recovering from something that happened, either emotionally, financially, and they're still kind of undecided. I don't know if I should connect with the past again. I don't know if I should pay attention to this, to that, you know. So somebody here is still kind of dealing with two situations at once. And so that's what's keeping this connection from happening right here and right now. Now, for some of you guys, it could be a third party situation. Not for everybody. For others of you guys, it's just a person who is spreading themselves too thinly, doing so much at work, doing so much for family members, doing so much for friends, and they're not able to make a decision. Okay. Now we're going to figure out what the situation pertains to and how this will all unfold for you. Also more about this other person. So again, if you want to learn more about who this person is and how the situation will all unfold for you, go ahead and click on the description box below. The link to the extended is down there. That's where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. But before we go into that, make sure to take the time right now to hit that subscribe button, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also hit that notification bell, because when you guys do that, it really helps me and it helps the algorithm so that I can continue posting more readings like these for you guys on this platform. Thank you all so much for your support, and back to your yes or no question. So as I shuffle shuffle the cards, ask a yes or no question, and you will be getting a yes or no answer to that question. Is this a yes or a no? That is a definite yes, the Empress. So you have already planted the seed, and that seed is getting ready to grow. Now, reminder, it will be important for you to become aware of basically your level of resistance, okay, that you are feeling pertaining to a situation, so that you know how much of your manifestation you are blocking off, because resistance equals blocked off energy. So what is it that you are resisting? This is all about you either evolve or repeat the same cycle, either with the same person or with a different scenario. So I do sense that this beautiful Empress is, again, something that is getting ready to blossom, but don't block it off with your resistance, okay? That is a definite yes there for you. Now let's see what the dice has here for you. You do have here the number 8 as well as a sign of Capricorn. Here with the sign of Capricorn, climb that mountain until you get to the very top. Don't give in, don't give up, because victory is on the horizon, okay? Again, this is all about not giving up. Just because you haven't figured out how to get it, how to get there, doesn't mean that it's not for you. Here with the number 8, this is all about transformation. This is all about, taking a break from the world and working on letting go of destructive behaviors. And no one can do this part of your evolution for you but yourself, okay? So again, it's all about, you kind of signing up to really get things into order, coming up with some kind of realistic plan, some kind of realistic goal in order to get things moving before they get worse, okay? Now, for others of you guys, I do see here at the bottom of the deck some kind of, it's almost as if that passion that you lacked, it's going to come in through this new person. It's a brand new person who's going to spark that kind of joy again. They're going to give you that revitalizing idea that you've been seeking to find. It's that reconnection that I'm talking about, okay? They're going to start kind of making things move into the right direction. You're going to start feeling alive again. You're going to start feeling invigorated again by this brand new energy. So accept it into your life. Now let's go ahead and see what you have here as your guidance, affirmation, mantra message. What do you have here as your guidance, affirmation, mantra message for this week? You have here, I am surrounded by love and support. Indeed you are. Not only your guides, the universe, your angels, God, source, energy, spirit, everyone around you, your friends, your family, but you have to pay attention to who is around you, okay? There's also strangers that may want to be part of your life, part of your new journey. I am surrounded by love and support. Repeat that to yourself 10 times in the morning and 10 times before you go to bed at night, and it will become a reality for you. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like to watch the extended reading, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And I have partnered with Psychic Source so that you can receive 10 minutes for only $10 and an additional 3 minutes for free. Make sure to use my special discount code 26489 at checkout. The link to my Psychic Source partnership is down in the description box below.